The shower beer.
I love the shower beer. I'll put it in 3.
3.
Yeah.
Now, question on the shower beer.
Yeah.
Is it a shower beer of like you wake up a little bit bubbleless
No.
and you hop in the shower, have a cold one in the morning? Or is it a shower beer of we're about to go out, hop in the shower pre-game, beer in the shower, then get changed?
No, it would be drooling at home
Yeah.
with a beer in hand and then waiting for the Uber. It's like, oh, guys, I quickly need to grab a shower. You go with your beer into the shower and you drink your beer while you hot water running through your...
Yes.
How's it, Joshy? How are you, boy? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Game Time, episode 13. 13 in a row. Lovely Sunday morning here in Cape Town. We're in the beautiful Redefined Studios, and it is such an awesome day, such a lekker weekend. Bugger, how are you doing?
I'm good. It's days like this that make me love Cape Town. Cape Townians, we're very spoilt with our weather, so you can see the smiles on people's faces in the traffic and at the robots. And obviously also thank you to Redefine the Studios. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. So this just puts me in the greatest mood. I love being here.
Let's have a little ginger shot to celebrate.
Let's do it. Sunday morning gingy shot.
Let's pull your face challenge.
Yeah, let's see. I think I'm okay. I mean, fuck, I haven't had one of these in ages. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Happy
Cheers.
Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Oh, it's actually nice.
Oh, that's fresh, dude.
I needed it because, as we spoke earlier, got stuck in with Evan and them. As one does.
Stuck in with the youngins.
Flipping myself and Amy thought we are going to have a chilled evening. Did some did some highball content. Nice little photo shoot there in an apartment. And then by the end of the Western Province game, Evan was like, where you boys at?
The tingles kicked in.
In. And by then I already drank 3 or 4 highballs. I was buzzing a bit. But
And they're strong.
And they're strong. 7%.
Yeah.
And we tried the new one, which is quite exciting.
Oh, you did?
We did, yeah.
Do you have a launch date for the new one yet?
We don't.
Not yet. Okay.
Might come a small little tweak. But we're very, very happy with what we got as a sample. So
yeah. We came in yesterday to shoot a lot of content for the Patreon, which will be launching soon. We came in and did a word scramble on all words related to alcohol. Thank you, Highball, for doing that, for putting that together. That was an absolute joy. So we got that done. And then thereafter, we filmed our first Reformers Pilates class.
yes.
Which was brutal.
Just a quick disclaimer, we were about 2 highballs in by the time we got to the Reformer.
I think that made the world of a difference. Hadn't eaten. And 2 highballs in and smashed it.
But also just big thanks to Sculpt.
Yeah.
I mean, beautiful studio.
Stunning.
I would be back, but this time, as we spoke, there's beginner classes and there's what is before beginner.
Yeah. I've never even heard the word Pilates beginner.
Yeah.
Put us in the back of the class.
If I think about the word reformer, it's like reforming my life from the amount of alcohol I've abused. So I'm reforming myself into a new person. I want to be that level of beginner.
Thank you, Morgan, for putting that together, Morgan at Sculpt. They do 3 different versions of Pilates, where the one is slow and stretchy. The other one's strength, and they involve these little dumbbells and everything. And then I think the third was a little bit more of a pace and hold and pulses. And
cardio, a bit more, get the heart rate going.
Yeah, sorry we butchering the terminology on that. Sorry, Morgan, but we tried our best. Yeah, we went through oblique and core and legs. But because I was late, yesterday was a runaround day. I was stressing yesterday, but we did one whole side of the body. And I've never seen men shake in their shorts as much as we did yesterday.
That's what I did.
Dude, I could not stop laughing. Stephen and I were next to each other on the Reformer beds. I forgot the terminology again. And every time we had to do something side on, I'm staring at Stephen and you just see the shorts shaking. She's like, okay, guys, open the legs and then use your groin and your abductors to pull your legs back together again. And I realized I don't have those muscles. Those aren't here. I don't know where they are, but they're not with me. Yeah.
Someone else owns them.
Someone else took them. Yeah. We got given biceptual and lat muscles, which were not helpful at all in this yesterday. Absolute jaw. Side note as well, we've put down an official day for the live auction. We're still shifting between the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of August. We in that period. What we're going to do is go live on the GameTime account, Steven's account, and my personal account as well. And we're going to auction off our 3rd chair, our leather, a beautiful brown leather chair. Thank you to SofaWorks, that we are going to brand with all the GameTime logoing. It's going to be embroidered into all of the cushiony areas of the chair. So I'm very excited to get that out to the people for your tushy. And obviously, all of it goes to charity.
So if you really love myself and Josh, you can basically sit on our faces.
You can sit on our faces. Love that. There you go. Yeah. Whether you love or hate us, you might be in two minds about them. You're like, I hate these guys. Then sit on us. Yeah. We got you. We're here for the lovers and the haters.
I want to get stuck into some rugby just quickly.
Let's do it. Let's quickly touch into the ruggers.
Yeah, shit. Exciting. For domestic rugby in South Africa. Currie Cup kicked off this weekend. Some results. Eling Pumas, Suzuki Griquas. Got a lot of Stormers players currently representing the Griquas, which is quite cool. But yeah, they unfortunately lost 49-28. Didn't actually watch the game, which is why I'm only giving...
Content day, dude. It was a content day.
Only giving the score.
Yeah.
We got the Fidelity ADT Lions versus Hollywood Bet Sharks. The Lions actually thumped the Sharks 46-5. Full disclaimer, also didn't watch the game.
Wait. Is that like Sharks as we know it, Sharks?
Yeah, like Sharks, like Durban Sharks.
As like starting...
No, it's the Currie Cup side, so we a couple of young ones.
Okay.
That's quite exciting about the Currie Cup is I think a lot of people in their minds are like, fuck, why are you guys destroying the Currie Cup? I think it is like a great opportunity for guys who don't get a lot of game time when it comes to URC rugby or Springboks, actually get an opportunity to play rugby with the Currie Cup. It's still one of the oldest domestic competitions in the world. I think there's still great talent coming through. It's a massive honor to win the Currie Cup. But I feel us as public, as we said, we mustn't get greedy with the type of rugby we watch.
Yeah.
The Currie Cup is still important because it's a feeding for the URC and the guys that get game time. It's exciting. You see a lot of young talent come through, which is very cool.
Good rugby is good rugby at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Like even high school rugby is phenomenal in this country. So.
Yeah, and I watched some of the highlights, and the tries the guys were scoring was quite exciting. Yeah. It might be like these score lines almost tell a different story, but it's like defense was optional, but
seems like it according to the final score.
And then probably the one we all, or I'm most disappointed about, is Western Province versus Bulls, and the Bulls beat Province 48-23. And just a bit of. Actually, watched this one, to be honest.
Nice.
I think it's at stages. Province looked very exciting. Like I think when Tristan Lates came on, he made a huge difference. The back three looks dynamic. I think the discipline dropped him first. I mean, they had 2 yellow cards and both locks were off the field at the same time, which definitely cost him at scrum time. But I think they still brand new coaching staff with Brendan Venter and Labib Levy, and I think they'll turn it around quite quickly. I think they realize where they are at the moment. The fence wasn't that sharp, but I think we'll probably see a different Western Province side next weekend, because now one thing about the Cape Townians is they can take a hiding, but they know how to turn it around quite quickly. And then, probably to end it off, we got the Lions Australia, which is very exciting. I mean, I thought for the first 60 minutes of the game, Australia is going to pump the Lions. I mean, they were all over them, dominating in all the stats and territory and possession, and contact meters, everything. But in true Lions fashion and true drama of rugby, Lions pulled it through at the end. A little bit of controversy in the second last minute of the game, but still well done to the Lions. 2-0 win, or 2-0 series as far, and well deserved. I mean, they were unbeaten on Australian soil so far, and it makes it for exciting last test because I don't think the Australians want to go down 3-0. It could possibly end 2-1.
3-0 would be rough.
3-0 would be rough, and like didn't win one game on Aussie soil.
And it's your home. To have the Oaks pitch up from the north, panel you 3-0 and then leave again is kind of like, ugh. Especially leading into the rest of the rugby that will happen throughout the year. It doesn't leave a very good taste in your mouth as Australia. So I saw a lot of the controversy around those last-minute decisions.
Mm-hmm.
And when you read all the comments, I mean, I'm looking at a post here announcing Lions, have now won the second one. Dude, people are bleak. I'll read you some of these comments here. Disgraceful decision at the end, an absolute injustice. Rugby has been dead in Australia for 20 years. Last night you put the final nail in the coffin. Let's talk about ambiguity. Very big Scrabble word. That's what makes rugby average compared to other codes. RIP. This test will always be remembered as the Great Italian Robbery. I don't know why that.
The ref
Okay.
is Italian.
It joins the 2017 Great French Robbery Lions Tour. Let's face it, Lions Tour are just tourist junkets reffed to the same level as the Harlem Globe Trotters. Yes, but that's a hell of a comment. Despite the judgment that both players arrived to the ruck simultaneously, even though Tizzano was already tackling, despite Tizzano's possibly overt reaction to getting tackled, you idiots have specifically, that was in capitals, written a rule into the game stating that a player cannot make contact with another player's neck or head, which clearly, capitals again, happened. For the love of, please at least officiate the game consistently. Pathetic Australia. Can't wait to smash the granny out of them in 2 weeks for letting us all down. All the Aussies crying in the comments over a good clear out when the only reason they were still in the game was the ref giving them every decision for the first 60 minutes. Someone commented too that all the Aussies? Question mark. Most didn't even know the game was on or care. Robbery witnessed by 90,000 people. People are upset about this game.
Upset. And it's. I mean, if you remember 4 years ago when the Lions toured South Africa, there's also a lot of controversy around the first test match, especially. I mean, that famous Rassie video came out. I mean, people were up in arms about this game.
Yeah.
But also, in true Lions fashion, controversy and drama is part of the game.
I was about to say.
And that's what people talk about. I mean, this will be talked about for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
Or 12 years until the Lions tour Australia again. But it is quite upsetting. I think we would have loved to see it 1-1 going into the last test match. Of course, it creates a bit more energy around it. I think a lot of people that had tickets for the third test might not pull up or
you think so?
Go through. But it is quite concerning that people are so upset about Australian rugby, especially the World Cup happening there in 2 years from now. So that is what's making me a bit nervous. It's like, would the country, because of the code of rugby that's not performing well, would they go out of their way to build this World Cup? I truly believe IRB are strong enough to go like, listen, guys, you've bid for it, so you got to show up. You got to host it properly, otherwise we'll never give it to you again. I hope there's like that sort of demands. Like, guys, like, I know you guys are struggling with your rugby, or the people, like the public is not pulling through, or the guys aren't backing you, or there's no money. You need to come through on this one.
Pull through, make a plan.
Make a difference.
Yeah, that actually makes me think of another topic we wanted to touch into, the change of rugby, much like the change of golf in Happy Gilmore 2. Stephen and I got into a debate yesterday at the lunch table. You enjoyed Happy Gilmore 2.
I enjoyed it for the things that happened in it. The guys who were acting, the golfers. I actually enjoyed the storyline because I knew what it was about.
What it was representing.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, as a big golf fan,
yes,
I think it was curated for someone like yourself.
Yes.
As like you were saying, the one Scotty Scheffler gets arrested in the movie, which reflects the real life. Bryson, like a couple of the guys had their real life situation, I guess.
Yeah, being exploited for the movie.
Yeah, being reflected in the movie. Seeing Travis in the film, seeing Bad Bunny, seeing Eminem, seeing Post Malone. I think
Seeing Bad Friends.
seeing Bad Friends, that was so dope. I think the cameos were great.
Yeah.
I love Adam Sandler. The first Happy Gilmore is honestly one of my favorite comedic movies. Only thing I didn't like, and now the internet can come for me on this. The only thing I didn't like, I feel like nowadays, sometimes when a film gets made, they go balls to the wall completely over the top, and it becomes CGI and colors and big budgets. And like, to me, the first Happy Gilmore was incredible because it had a sense of innocence to the fact that it was an angry, rough ice hockey player that comes into the golf league and throws the thing on its head. Second one, I don't know if that wasn't the fundamental purpose of the film. I get that it has to evolve and move on. I just struggled with the 4x4s and the playing golf on ice and the flipping course on fire. And like, I understand the purpose of it, but like, so stoked that Rory and Bryson and Scotty and all the boys were in. I was just happy to see them in a film. I didn't need them balancing upside down, fucking swinging a golf club and then riding on a 4x4. Like, I just want to see them act, I just want to see them in the film. So that kind of threw me out of it a little bit. I also thought the him accidentally unaliving his wife in the film, they touched into that so briefly, and it was his fundamental reasoning for doing what he was doing.
Yeah.
And I was like, just give me a bit more history, like touch me into maybe like give me like a collage of scenes, her giving birth to their first child, them on their wedding day, them at their honeymoon, them in an argument, them falling in love, them, like show me this beautiful life that they've built together and then take her away.
Like that one scene from the first Happy Gilmore is when he goes like, go to your happy place, and then her name's Victoria, whatever. She's walking with like in lingerie with the 2 jugs of beer.
Yeah.
And I think probably in saying that, like that was happy place.
Yes.
So when he played good golf, he was like thinking of like beer and his wife and those type of things. And then that moment where he like hit a golf ball and went off course and he killed his missus.
Yeah.
That moment like destroyed that entire 30 years of golf, the legacy of golf that he built for himself.
Yeah.
So I think that's where it goes. But as you said, like they only touched briefly on it. They didn't go into depth and why. But it comes a lot from the first one. The first one was like a long build-up and how he fell in love and how he got better at golf and how she pushed him, and then all the way until he got Granny's house type of thing.
Yeah.
But what I loved about it, like, and even though it was over the top and it was colorful and it was fireworks going off and buggies racing around, it was that thing a couple of years ago with like the divide between traditional golf, which is the PGA versus Liv.
Yeah.
So Liv was trying to throw golf on its head. It created this team sport and created music, and guys could play in shorts, and it was like just long drivers and big players and big checks that were thrown at these guys. And then the other guys, that the Rorys and the Scotties and the guys that decided to stay at the PGA, it created a bit of a divide. And I think that's what it came down to. And I think the way Adam Sandler probably told the story is like he just went over the top on the one side completely. But it was to make people realize that someone who doesn't know anything about the rift between Liv and PGA, it's maybe just to reinforce that and saying, listen, guys, there was.
True.
And then at the end, PGA won.
Yes.
Their guys won. He got his Granny's house back. He got the Oaks Bentley or Rolls Royce.
Got the electric Rolls Royce.
I mean, without giving if you haven't watched the movie yet, but without giving away too much, I think it was quite funny in the way that what things happen. But I understand what you're saying. Like when it comes to true movie experience and watching a storyline, it's a bit all over the place. But I think what he created was what's happening currently in golf, or what happened currently in golf. So I think that's quite funny. I enjoyed Eminem's little thing. I enjoyed all the golfers' thing.
Posty.
Will Zalatore's little bit was very funny. But I understand what you're saying. Like the storyline is like it's chop and change the whole time, and like certain scenes were just like completely ridiculous when it comes to golf. But I think that's what he tried to.
I think you've nailed it on the head. And there was a article title that I think summed it up quite nicely, where they were saying Adam Sandler with the new Happy Gilmore 2 dives into nostalgia in an unexpected way.
Yeah.
And I think what you're saying, he's giving people that might not know golf and insight, obviously through very extreme circumstance, giving insight into PGA versus Liv. The cameos were great. I honestly think it was just a film where Adam Sandler and all his homies were just having a jaw, just having fun, and just kind of, let's just make it absolutely ludicrous.
But that's the thing I love about Adam Sandler's movies. Like, him and his group of his posse,
so cool.
I think they just have fun. Like on all these film sets.
Liv Golf is coming to
Cape Town.
Cape Town.
Oh, it's Cape Town. Yeah, Cape Town.
Yeah, we have to go to
we'll
that.
We'll go.
It's next year, right?
I saw. I saw Gayton McKenzie on Instagram this morning. It's like, he did sound a bit like Trump, but he's like,
oh, really?
Yeah, Live Tour, I love Live Tour to Cape Town.
It's like, please come here, bring money to the economy. Yeah,
it's good for the economy. It's gonna bring a crowd. I was like, yes.
You're like, okay, you're not wrong. Yeah,
carry on, boy.
That'd
Carry
be
on.
an absolute jaw, though. Eh?
I wonder where they're gonna play.
There's Evan was actually telling me he played Leopards Creek. Is that the correct
but that's
name?
in Nelspruit.
Is that now? Well, won't they do multiple? Would it be just Cape Town?
There'll be like 4. Yeah, it depends. No, they play like they play a venue, so they 4 days or 3 days at a venue, and then the next following week. So if they come to Cape Town for like 4 tournaments, it'll be like 4 different places. But if they only come for one tournament, and it's in Cape Town, it'll probably be like either Pearl Valley or one of these big ones, Steenberg or Royal Cape, one of these championship courses.
Well, changes are being made, because I just saw an article with Mr. Jordan Hill-Lewis stating that the locals weren't very happy about it. I'm not sure why. I didn't read much further into it, but a lot of changes are being made to the Greenpoint course, apparently. A lot of upgrades and renovations and stuff are being done there. So maybe that's in light of the fact that Liv's coming.
Yeah, but it can't be, because Liv... the Greenpoint, the Metropolitan, is only a 9-hole course.
Oh, true.
Yeah, you need a championship 18-hole course.
Okay. Yeah, then they're going to have to do it a little further out. Maybe Neisner.
But if it's Cape Town, probably be one of the Cape Town courses. It'll probably be Royal Cape, or because they play a lot of Sunshine Tour events there. It's built for championship.
That could be a jaw. We definitely got to go to that.
Yeah, we'll go to it.
I'll start doing some research into it now, find out who's going to be, when do they get you, come talk some cock. We'll teach you. It's fine. I'll teach you how to talk cock like South African. We got you, don't worry. What our main topic of discussion for today is, we want to do the Game Time top 10 rated beer moments.
Yeah.
Beer moments being, I'll give you the first one, for example. Let's get Steven's top 10 here. So Steven's going to rank these beers 1 to 10 without knowing what is coming next. I will develop your little top 10 list here. First beer, the shower beer.
I love the shower beer. I'll put it in 3.
3.
Yeah.
Now, question on the shower beer.
Yeah.
Is it a shower beer of like, you wake up a little bit bubbleless?
No.
And you hop in the shower, have a cold one in the morning? Or is it a shower beer of we're about to go out, hop in the shower pre-game, beer in the shower, then get changed?
No, it would be drooling at home.
Yeah.
With a beer in hand, and then waiting for the Uber. It's like, oh, guys, I quickly need to grab a shower. You go with your beer into the shower, and you drink your beer while you hot water running through your ass crack.
That's the best,
Yeah.
Because you feel fresh,
Yeah.
but you keep the buzz moving.
Yeah. Or the one that is after a rugby game or tough session, and you like, okay, cool, beer's out, and then drinking beer, and you're walking with the towel and the beer, and you're getting into the shower, and you put it like on that little, so you balance it on the soap dispenser type of thing.
That's what I do as well.
Yeah.
I have to put it in the little rack in between Jess's conditioners and shampoos and stuff, and I'm like, there's my contribution. The problem is if I finish the beer in the shower, and I leave it in the shower, and Jess is like, why is there a beer can in the shower? Yeah. Beer number 2, the halftime beer. Now, you can angle this as a player, which I imagine that's not a thing.
It's not a thing.
So, fan, the halftime beer.
No, it's not on my top 10.
Not top 10?
No.
Let's cancel that bad boy out. I like the halftime beer when I'm at the stadium. My favorite, especially when we're winning.
I've got a different, because halftime for me is like, it's time to go pee, time to like, I've got to do other things.
Yeah, you're working at these games.
Yeah, so I need to go like run to the loo and like work through the crowd to get to the toilet. Because when I'm back and watching the game, I don't want to miss anything. So it won't, halftime beer won't make my top 10.
It doesn't crack it.
No.
The breakfast beer.
7.
Damn, that's quite low.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like what's coming next.
Trying to find gaps there.
Yeah, exactly.
A breakfast beer, damn, dude, this morning a breakfast beer would have been solid this morning.
Yeah, for me as well.
Yeah, some eggy bakey
Yeah.
with a beza.
Yes. I reckon a breakfast beer, and that's how I met my missus as well. It's like I had to drink a breakfast beer to start talking to her. So that's why it made my top 10, but it's not like top 5, but it's
Yeah.
there.
It's not a fundamental moment in your week.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
It's not the first thing I think of.
Yes. Perfect. The Sundowner beer.
Oh, that's a 2.
A 2. That's a good Cape Town answer.
Yeah.
Sundowner. The Sundowner drinks are,
But it's
when
also
you've
like,
had-
it's like this long day.
Yes.
You've been looking forward to it. You like, everything's been a rush, and then you go like, and Mrs. goes like, let's go for Sundowners.
Oh.
And you're like, nailed it.
Dude, especially when your missus suggests
Yeah.
it. Sold. I'm
Sold.
like,
Yeah.
you put it
Don't
out
have to
into
ask
the
me
world.
twice.
Yeah. The words don't even have to finish. Hey, what about a Sundowner? Yeah. I know where this is going. I don't know if you've ever been in this position. The breakup beer.
I haven't been. So
You haven't been in that position?
No.
When you, let's go like a breakup or like a tough situation, like a hard loss or you get some bad news.
Yes. I'll put it in the 6 position. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a drown your sorrows beer.
Yes.
A drown your sorrows
When
beer.
you just had a cuck day and your mate goes, I'll tell you what,
Let's go grab a beer.
let's pull in at the local.
Yeah.
That's
That's a great one.
That's a good one.
Makes the top 10.
I'll call it the bad news beer.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 6.
Yeah.
A moving day beer.
Done moving.
Yes.
Put in 5.
5. You've just moved in.
Yeah.
There's still boxes everywhere, but it's fine.
You're still stressing about the boxes that needs to be unpacked, but you already have a beer.
Oh, dude, and you sit on the floor in your apartment, open up all the windows and doors, have a cold one. Yes. Move-in day beer.
Okay, what spots do we have left?
We have 1, 4, 8, 9, and 10.
Okay.
A pre-game beer. Similar to the shower.
Yeah. Like building the excitement type of beer.
I'll paint the picture for you. Everyone's coming over at 2 in the afternoon. The game's at 5. You're going to light the fire maybe around 4. Get the coals nice and vadum, so at halftime the meat can go on. You can still see the TV while you're brewing in the second half. It's about 2 in the afternoon. You know the boys are coming soon.
They're going to pull it in soon.
They're pulling in soon. Open the fridge, crack a cold one, and you're sitting waiting for the boys to arrive.
Yeah. That's a 4.
A 4.
Or that spot that's still available.
Okay. The pre-game beer, slot number 4. I put this one down. I don't know. I put this down because this is like quite a nice memory for me with my dad. An ocean beer.
At the ocean.
Yeah, like you've just come out the water. It's been ice cold. I'm thinking like you've been to Big Bay. That side.
Yeah.
Eden on the Bay. You come out the water, roll the wetsuit to waistline, slap a t-shirt on, run into the mall where all those restaurants are, and have an ice cold beer after like the salty taste in your mouth.
Yeah. What spots do I have left there?
You've got 1, 8, 9, 10.
8. I'll put it at 8.
Ocean beer.
Shit. What's coming next?
Oh, dude. We still have that number 1 spot.
Yeah.
A beer after a big win.
Oh, number 1.
Number 1.
Number
Okay. I'll put that in capital letters. The big win beer.
The big win beer. So I've got 9 and 10 left, huh?
You got 9 and 10 left. A Sunday RV beer. Like now.
Yeah, at 9, but I would have ranked it higher. But
You would have put it at...
but it's blind, but I'll put it at 9.
Shit. Okay, a Sunday RV beer.
What is like the conversation we had at dinner in the week, we said, how do you build into a Monday without feeling too bubbleous?
Yep.
It's the Sunday afternoon, 1 or 2 beers.
The Sunday RV
Because
beer.
it just rolls over and it lessens the hangover.
It does, yeah. And it makes it feel like I've still got a little bit of weekend left in the tank.
Yes.
Yeah. Sunday, especially a day like today.
Yeah. That's why I said like I said, but we need it.
True.
Shoot.
You got a lekker lunch coming up. A chores beer. Mowing the lawn.
Oh no, it doesn't make my top 10.
Doesn't. Okay.
That's
I put it as
like post chores beer would have made it, but this is like while you're doing it, it's like no, I just want to get it done.
Yeah, this is like you've been told to mow the lawn, you crack a cold one while you're mowing the lawn in the sun, or you're washing the cars with a beer. I love that. Because it doesn't make it feel like chores. It makes it feel like I found a loophole.
Fair enough.
Yeah. The airport beer.
Yeah, 10.
10.
Yeah, it's the only spot that's left, but
Yeah. The airport beer. Where you don't know what time of day it is. It could be 2 in the morning. It could be 8 in the morning. It could be 5 in the afternoon.
But it's also like the best. Like, you're going on a golf trip with the boys. Like everyone's there, and you arrive at the airport like half an hour earlier just to go sit in the. If you're in Cape Town, it's like airport brewery or whatever the thing's called.
Yes,
you go
Cape Town Brewery.
Yeah,
Cape Town Airport.
Brewery.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, and you go
Love
sit
that
there and
spot.
you have like a nice cold draft. That is unreal.
Dude,
and you're looking forward to what's happening after this flight.
And you can get on the plane and you can keep the buzz.
Yeah, rolling.
Yeah. What's your go-to drink on the plane?
Beers?
Beers as well.
Yeah.
I like to do like a little bit of whiskey on ice. Yeah. I like a Wizzo in the sky.
Yeah.
I actually think I have that on you. I have the Mile High beer.
Yeah, shit. I don't know, spots left on my top 10.
Yeah, you don't have any left. But we had, I'll give you the rest. The Mile High beer.
Yeah.
The First Vacation beer.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Dude, when you've taken so we have this when we go visit Jess's family in Neisner, and it's like a 6-hour drive, right? And we usually do it either on a Friday afternoon, get all the graft done in the morning and head out, or like a Saturday morning. So by the time you get to Neisner, you're like, damn, I've missed out 6 hours of my Saturday. But you arrive, and Jess says, Dad, how's it?
Yeah.
Cold one. And you just crack a cold one. And that like 6-hour drive, it just washes the drive off you. A camping beer?
No. Wouldn't have made
Not up there, really?
I'm not a big camper.
Yeah, true.
As we said with Africa Burn, like it's not in my DNA.
It's not in your DNA.
Yeah.
There we go. I like arrive. We did a camp recently. I can't remember the name of the place. Maybe it'll come to me. About 2.5 hours outside of Cape Town. But it was on a green belt alongside a river. And every camping spot gets given a wood-fired jacuzzi.
Oh, amazing.
That is filled by the river. Dude. And we arrive. You set up your tent, which is a mission because you've got poles and fucking canvas and everything. You set up your tent. Your chair, the camping chair, hits the ground, light the fire, don't care time of day. That fire keeps rolling no matter how many days you're camping for. You crack that first beer, dude, sit in your camping chair with that cup holder that I love so much. Fire.
Bastard.
Love that one.
Yeah.
There was also the first date beer, which fundamental to your life at a stage.
It would have made top 5.
That's numero uno.
It would have been just after big win beer.
After a big win beer. Okay.
But a first date is like a big win.
I like what you did there. I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you that loophole. That's well played, dude. Okay. Amy, you were a big win. You were the best big win. My final one that I put down, and this is also one of my favorite. The Passenger Princess beer.
Damn it.
That is
so cool.
Oh, when your mate's driving.
Driving and you like...
And you've got one of those.
Yeah, you keep asking like, can I pass you a beer? He's like, no, I'm driving.
I'm driving, dude. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Just checking.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Like I did that to Malcolm on the way to Sun City. We actually, like I polished a case of beers while he was driving.
That's the best, dude.
It was like, I was sitting there and I was like, the cooler box ice was like busy melting and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, just drinking quickly. I was like,
Smack him.
smacking him.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, we go to Sun City, and all the bottles and stuff were like just all over. Clink, 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 clink. And he was like dead sober. I was like fucking falling around because I was like this. It was like a 2.5 hour drive, and I was going.
Sending him.
We like bought four six packs. I mean, 2 of them were for me and 2 for them. But I got stuck into like 3.5 of them. There was like 3 beers left.
If I finish my 2 6-packs
Yeah.
quick enough, I can touch into theirs because I don't have a choice.
Exactly.
So you got to motor those first.
So the first 12 went within like the first hour and a bit, and then I got stuck into his. Then there was like 2 beers left. So I said like, listen, you can have 1 more, and I'll have the other one as we walk into it.
There's 2 left.
Yeah,
I kept one for you.
Yeah, I had like 22 beers. He had like 2.
That's perfect, dude.
Yeah.
And you're in charge of music. And
I was in charge of music.
Lekker music. The tune's going, windows open.
I did make him pull over about 6 times to take a leak because at the pace I was drinking. But,
yeah.
But that was a lot of fun.
Dude,
But
those
Passenger Princess
prime.
is a great beer.
It's a good one,
Unfortunately, it doesn't have space in my
Are
top
there
10.
any that I left out?
Not that I can think of on the moment.
Comment. Let us know.
Yeah,
What are your
like-
favorite beer moments?
Yeah.
Your favorite game time beer moments. We'll definitely touch into this again because there's a couple more that I didn't put down. So we'll do a round 2 of it and get your next top 10. Okay. But I think, what was your top 10? Let me read that out quickly. You went for number 1, the Big Win beer. Number 2, the Sundowner beer. Number 3, the Shower beer. 4, the Pre-Game beer. 5, Moving Day beer. 6, the Bad News beer. That's got to be in there. You got to have like a little bit of a cuck day beer in there somewhere. 7, the Breakfast beer. Love that. 8, the Ocean beer. 9, the Sunday RV beer. That's today.
Yeah.
And 10, the Airport beer.
Yeah. I'm not too upset about my list. There was a couple of ones I missed out.
Yeah, there was 1 or 2 you missed there.
Yeah. But I'm happy.
That's a perfect listing, dude.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Lekker bugger.
Thanks for a great chat.
Yeah, thank you.
As always.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. Appreciate your love. Appreciate the support. Thank you to everyone that has shown so much love to the show. Thank you, Redefine. Love the studio. On a lekker sunny day like this for some Sunday RV beers, perfect studio space to come and record and spend our Sunday afternoons. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Go follow Steven. Go follow Bomb Squad. Go follow Highball. Go follow me. Go follow the show. Go follow everything. Thank you for supporting. Love you guys lots.
Thank you, guys.